We've got a special guest this morning. He was scouted by the NFL and on his way to a full-ride football scholarship when tragedy and an awakening changed his life. Now his book is becoming a regional bestseller. Mark is with the author of Correcting a Reckless Life. Hi there.
Yeah, you know me, I don't really follow sports that much, and so when this landed on my desk, it's not the kind of book I would naturally just gravitate to, but I started reading it, and Joey's story is so compelling. Joey, thanks for coming on the show today.
Nice to have you, Mark.
All right, so I can't sum up almost a 250-page book in 3 minutes, but what do we get out of this?
Well, Mark, it's a book about addiction. It's a book about a spiritual awakening, finally. It's a book about resurrection, and it's a book about redemption.
You had, life was going your way. You were scouted, you were recruited, you were on your track to be an NFL player, and then what happened?
Well, NFL, questionable, but, you know, because you're only as good as your last play.
Right.
And at the upper level of athletics as far as football goes, but basically, I didn't know how to handle success. I was out prematurely celebrating my University of Nevada, Las Vegas scholarship with two friends from Cordova High School, and I got hit by a 70-mile-an-hour car. And
almost killed you?
Almost killed me. I got life flighted. I stopped breathing twice, and $280,000 later in hospital bills. And by the grace of God, I made it. But instead of that being my wake-up call, finally, I continued to try to destroy myself for another 16 years after the fact.
Yeah, in the book you talk about the aggression that made you a great athlete was the same aggression that almost killed you and made you do, you know, knuckleheaded behavior. The drugs, the alcohol.
That's right.
How'd you turn it around? What advice do you give?
Well, I say you got to walk in faith. You got to bow down to Jesus Christ and pray and stay in the Word. I drank for 30 years of my life, Mark, and so all them young people out there, you know, just stay away from that stuff. It's poison.
If you could go back and talk to yourself on that day, what would you tell yourself on that day where you made the fatal, near-fatal mistake?
What would I tell myself? I would have stayed home.
And probably sobered up a little bit sooner.
I would not drank at all.
Where do we find your book, Joey?
It's at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and Borders.com.
Got it. Regional bestseller, and you'll start reading the book. And he mentions he timestamps so many events that were taking place during this time in his life that you probably can relate to. And Joey, thanks for sharing it, man.
Thanks, brother.
Good to see you. Back to you guys.
All right, Mark, thank you so much.